Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for Cason Wallace.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And the Oklahoma City starting 5. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Lugans Dort out there with Mitchell. And it's Wiggins in at small forward. And for Los Angeles, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Getting into the final third of the season now, Richard. Award talk is coming into focus.
I think most of the voters are starting to make their very short list. Fans might have made up their minds, but the next month will be very important.
Now here's Smart. Back to Doncic. James outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren outside. Hartenstein with a screen on James. Holmgren, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Now here's Reeves. James outside. Gets a very good look and converts. James has got his second basket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Wiggins. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Ayton. The Thunder making their last shot. James finds Doncic. Clock at 6. Over Mitchell. Doncic, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. James inside. Holmgren's there. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Tipped away. Wiggins with a steal. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James's game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Brian, back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. A minute 4 left to play in the first quarter. Doncic outside. They set a pick. Back to Reeves. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Holmgren outside. Reeves against Dort. Here's the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Reeves against Dort. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Holmgren outside. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Hartenstein a screen. Mitchell with room to shoot. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Austin Reeves out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Hayes with a screen. Reeves, the pass to Kennard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hachimura finds Reeves. Now Kennard takes the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Thunder leading by 4. Now Wallace. 23 points his last outing. Pass to McCain. 6 to shoot. And no good. Reeves with some nice D. And he converts the layup. Reeves has got his second basket.
Night in and night out, Reeves does some of his best work off the bounce.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Let's hear some noise.
The Lakers making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Williams. And it's Lou Dort in for Caruso. Wiggins finds Dort. Back to Wiggins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
3 on the clock. And here's Reeves outside. The Thunder pull it in. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
McCain shot is off. Lakers trail by 4. On the wing, Reeves covered by McCain. McCain against Reeves. Back to Smart. Good D by Wallace. Oklahoma City leading by 4. It's McCain on the wing. He's covered by LaRavia. Wallace outside. Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The shot by Dort, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And stolen by Holmgren. Down low. Outside McCain. Tipped. And here's LaRavia. Still without a bucket. Reeves finds Hachimura. Back to Reeves. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Smart for three. The Lakers with another miss. Outside McCain. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Wallace. Launches it. The shot won't fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Thunder out in front, up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Spurs, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they gotta avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
Maybe.
Yes.
It took you too long.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, we've seen Luguentz Dort really having a good game here.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Mitchell out there with Lou Dort. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Pass to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Outside Mitchell. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make 3s. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Wiggins against Smart. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Holmgren against James. 4 on the clock. Punching it inside, LeBron.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. 1:52 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Smart. From deep, Reeves. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Dort. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
Hits the trifecta. Dort's got 9 points.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Screen by James. Outside Reeves. Dort with a steal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Smart. The 3-ball. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Dort against Reeves. Dort's shot is good.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. A 12-point game. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Wiggins. And a fast break now for the Thunder. The 3 is up. Doncic pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Ayton passes to James. To stop the run. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break up 12. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
All right, man. Let's get loud.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Jake LaRavia. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Reeves in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
McCain against Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Caruso. Not a lot of room. Excellent D there from LaRavia. Lakers trail by 9. Outside Reeves. And he banks in the layup.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. Smart's checked in for LaRavia, and Doncic has subbed in for Kennard. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Caruso. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And Mitchell subbed in for McCain. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Allie, thank you. Wiggins outside. Now Holmgren. From 10 feet out. Rebounded by Ayton. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Doncic. Luka on the attack.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Thunder leading by 5. Outside Dort. Here's the pick. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Ayton. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Puts up the tray. Oh, no good.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Wiggins. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Ayton, and stolen by Holmgren. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Up top, Mitchell. Now Dort. Now Mitchell. 4 on the clock. There's a screen by Wiggins. Reeves there for the rebound.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Smart against Mitchell. 10-footer is good.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count it! Here's Dort. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce,